Okay, let me know if you need questions. Okay, we'll just show you an interesting video for this case. This is what we actually captured in the hospital while the patient was lying. So I think it might be of some use for you. What is this all about? I don't understand anything. Can you explain me about this?
Patient is suffering from a very rare syndrome. This is called as alien hand syndrome. Now, alien hand syndrome, I would like to explain that it is a disorder where either one hand, that is either the left or the right, acts in a fashion which the patient feels is out of their control, such that the left hand will do things that the patient themselves feel that they are not performing. These actions are contrary or against the patient's conscious intention, or even attack the patient in a way that the patient is completely out of their control. That is why it is called as alien hand syndrome, because the actions here are alien.
Can you show some evidence? Yeah, sure.
Personality running around inside the brain. I mean, how? It just seems to go out and it grabs it every time, and I don't know why. It's as though this isn't my house.
The patient himself has confessed that his right hand is completely out of his control. This syndrome can be an act of public nuisance. As we see here, the patient is throwing the phone of a passerby. One other form of this syndrome is the patient here performing an action against his own conscience. Here we see not even trying to control his own hand. His two hands are not even complementing each other. One, he is trying to set his hair, and at the same time with the other hand, he is trying to unbutton his shirt. This is what we see as antagonistic action of two hands.
Since we have diagnosed this case as alien hand syndrome, I think the patient himself is the killer. Indu? 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 Indu?
Indu?
ಕೋಲಾರ ನಗರದಲ್ಲಿ
ಕೋಲಾರ ಜಿಲ್ಲಾలో
ಹತ್ಯೆ
ఒక విచిత్రమైన హత్య చోటు చేసుకుంది.
Welcome viewers to NDTV 24/7, the #1 news channel on national television. The Kolar murders, what is now being called, has shocked the nation. In a small town called Kolar, Mrs. Indu was brutally murdered by her husband, a localite, Mr. Sanjay. The brutality and the truly gruesome nature of this murder has brought Kolar in the spotlight. After detailed investigation by cops and doctors alike, doctors have diagnosed this syndrome as alien hand syndrome, of which only 5 known cases are there throughout the world. Telling us more information on this syndrome called alien hand syndrome is our correspondent in Kolar, Sandeep. Sandeep, can you hear me?
Exclusive coverage of the investigation process in the murder issue. I've got here the investigating officer, Mr. Surendra. Welcome to the show, sir. Sir, can you tell us about the whole new murder saga happening in this town?
Yes, and it's indeed a gruesome murder. The doctors have told me that the suspect is suffering from alien hand syndrome.
Alien hand syndrome?
Yeah.
That's a new issue. But have you got the killer?
Yeah, we have got it.
Oh, that's great news for the people there. Can you provide more information on this?
Sorry, we can't disclose certain facts to the public.
Oh, we understand. Thank you, officer, for coming for the shop. Okay, people. Have they got the killer? What is this alien hand syndrome? There are so many still issues prevailing in this society. For all the answers, we'll go back to the studio to Mr. Prajwal.
Thank you, Sandeep, for that live update. That is all we have for you now. Thank you, viewers. Have a very good evening and a very, very good night from all of us in NDTV. And as the saying goes, see you, same.
Macha, I had a horrible dream there. No, that's all.
Started late now, come on.
Invitation special ಆಗಿ ಬೇಕಾ? ಬೇಗ ಹೋಗ್ರಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಇದೆ.
What a fidget.
Sir, no sir, going. Okay sir.
ಏ ಪ್ರತಿ ಬಾರಲಿ.
Woke in the middle of the night attempting to strangle herself.
I remember I used to have to hit a table with a medical hammer, but I used to hit myself with it, everywhere.
The patient grabbed the syringe, doctor turned his buttock to the patient, and the patient performed the injection.
I've even gotten mad at my hand because it won't do what it's supposed to do. Why are you doing this to me?
So these conflicts, these disagreements you see the left hand or the alien hand committing indicates that maybe there's another personality running around inside the brain.
My hand, it just seems to go out and it grabs it every time, and I don't know why. It's as though this isn't right.